All right, so this one's more serious. It's how to deal with angry customers. Look, you're gonna run into it. Statistically speaking, 99.999% of our customers have the biggest hearts and they're the most wonderful people, and they will love you to the end of the earth. You treat them right, they will treat you right. Okay. Um, every once in a while, look, some people are just wired different. You can't explain it. Maybe, you just, your personalities collide. I don't know. Whatever it is, they get upset, right? The first and most important thing to do is just stay neutral, right? Take a deep breath. Speak in a calm tone, right? Don't raise your voice. Don't respond. They're probably going to try and, what do they call it? Gaslight you, make you feel like, you want to get mad, and they're just trying to trap you and trigger you. Don't let them do it. It's so important, right? Listen. That's your best defense, right? Is just listen without interrupting. They're angry because they don't think that you're hearing them, right? So listen, right? Don't respond, right? Keep in mind your facial gestures, your body language. That's also communicating, right? If you're not saying a word and you're up to the customer like this, right? You're being aggressive, okay? Let's not be aggressive. We want to calm the situation down. We don't want to make it worse, okay? Sometimes you just acknowledge and redirect. Somebody says something like a jerk and, but it's not really something worth even saying anything. You're like, man, I'm so sorry. I understand. It is so frustrating. Let me see what I can do to help, right? That way you're not an adversary. You're somebody who's helping them, okay? Don't argue. Don't get defensive. Even if you disagree, politely, avoid phrases like, that's not my fault, or, it doesn't help. Just stay focused on solving the problem. Find out where they're upset and fix it. Offer a clear next step, right? Okay, I understand, you're upset about so-and-so. I wasn't able to get this one thing clean. I get it. I'm so sorry, right? Offer a next clear step. I'm going to go ahead and get you in touch with my boss. Don't pay the bill until we talk, right? And what that says is, it says we're putting them in the power situation, right? Ultimately, we're going to have to talk to them and collect. But sometimes maybe not, right? It's really important on meeting customer expectations. If we didn't meet their expectations, we're going to have to eat the cost, right? So it's really important to make sure and follow the rest of those other steps so we don't find ourselves in that situation. Communication is going to keep people happy, right? But ultimately, if it does end up in one of those situations where they just won't calm down, look, I've been there. You visit somebody's house, you're not in control. So remove yourself if you feel unsafe. That one's really, really important. It can save you, right? I mean, it's okay. Drop your tools, drop your bag, drop your cleaning supply. Forget about anything material. Get out of there, get in your car, drive away, call me. I will get the tools. Okay, if I have to ditch the tools because they're completely insane, we will. Doesn't matter. Just forget about that stuff. Keep yourself safe. That is number one priority. I'm serious about that, right? If you get that feeling, don't let yourself be a victim. Leave, okay? But anyways, before that, just never do the following, okay? Don't yell back or argue, even if you're right. Sometimes you're right, and people just don't care. They don't want to hear it from you either. They might even know they're wrong. They might think they're right. Doesn't matter. Just let them be right, man. Just let them be right. It'll help. Okay, don't insult the customer or take small jabs, right? You don't want them to gaslight you. You don't want to gaslight them. It's really easy to be like, oh, I can't talk aggressively, so I'm going to make little things like, yes, sir, or have a nice day, right? That's aggressive, guys. Just people get that. People feel it, right? Don't do it. Don't ignore the issue or walk away from the issue without saying anything, right? If they point that out and you're like, I worked really hard on that and I'm mad, and you're trying to avoid talking about it, don't ignore what the customer said. Acknowledge it. Be like, I'm so sorry. I worked really hard on that. The thing that we follow is that if you're not, satisfied, we don't meet your expectations, then, we're going to knock that part off your bill. They just need to be heard and feel right, okay? Don't threaten them. Don't record them. Don't touch anything that could escalate the situation. There's nothing fast that's going to go when the customer's freaking out and you pull up your phone and you start recording them. Okay, I know you think you're doing me a favor. Okay, you're not. You're going to tell me that's how we'll deal with it. Okay, that's really important. I trust you. I believe you. Recording them, trust me, it's going to get ugly. Don't do it. Okay, thank you very much.